Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Ronnie, and this is a video for what can possibly help hair loss. So, what I find that's effective in getting the circulation to the scalp is peppermint oil, a few drops in your conditioner, and use a shower cap and keep that on your head while for a long period of time. You know, you might be busy cleaning your house, you might be running to the store or exercising, reading your word, whatever it is, just have that on while you're preoccupied so that you're killing two birds, if not three or four, with one stone. So, and don't forget to fry those birds up after you kill them. It's church's chicken. But no, so yeah, so peppermint oil is good for, you'll feel it, it'll start tingling, and that's what you feel instantly, working on your behalf of hair loss. Also, vitamin E, although I would not recommend doing vitamin E on a regular basis, only because it promotes hair growth. Some hair growth, not all hair growth is wanted hair, okay? So yeah, keep that in mind. You start getting hair on your forehead, no. You start getting a little facial hair, then it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm just saying. So, I would also stay away from tension hairstyles, such as braids. We love, 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 love braids in the black community. Can't do them all the time. Not everybody. Everybody's scalp is different. I have what me and my sisters used to call bubble scalp. And so when we was younger and our mom would, part our hair and put the little ponytails and pigtails all in it, then our scalp would have little speed bumps in it. And so everybody was like, "Oh, your hair is too tight. Your hair is too tight." But it really wasn't. We just had a scalp that appeared to be too tight. So take that into consideration. You're causing a form of alopecia by pulling your hair out of the socket. So some of the shedding could be caused by put it this way. A friend did my braids years ago. I haven't had weave braids in a long time. But she did my braids years ago, and the style was so tight, but yet I didn't want to hurt her feelings by taking my hair down, but the style was so tight. I tried to sleep with that. I tried maybe 3 days tops. I believe it was 2. It might have just been 1. And we established then that she was not going to do my hair anymore. I couldn't take it. She was like, "You're supposed to let it, loosen up on its own." I couldn't take it. So there are some people that believe in letting styles loosen up on their own, but then there's some people like me that's tender-headed, and that's a good sign, because anywhere there is pain, that is your body letting you know that something is wrong. So loosely, if you can learn how to just see, as your hair gets longer, it's easier to not do nothing to it, and it look presentable. And I say that only because when my hair was neck length, it was really difficult to do anything cute to it. So I had to get braids. I had to get braids until it grew out. But once it got so long that it challenged the weave that I was putting in my hair, it challenged it for me to be like, okay, it's time to cut the weave out, and I'm not used to having that length hair. So then it's like, okay, I'm cutting my hair trying to take the weave out, and it's just like, okay, it's not even worth it anymore, the tangles and all that. But yeah, so peppermint oil is a good, I don't use peppermint oil anymore, only because I realized that the main important thing is low manipulation for me. So I no longer even have to buy peppermint oil. I would, just because I know it's something else that can promote hair growth as I get older, and I realize that when you get older, things slow down. So Why not stay on top of it before it happens? But I also know that drinking plenty of water and exercise is also a good point. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Your hair can reach the length, whatever length you want it to get to. Hair grows on average 1/4 of an inch a month. And so that's on average. And so some people's hair grows less, some people's hair grows more. But you can have, after so many months, you can have a significant amount of hair growth that will be visibly noticeable, not only to you, but to other people. And that is a matter of if you're not ripping it out with combs, if you're not ripping it out or causing it to break with heat, such as blow dryers and flat irons and all this stuff. If you are wrapping it up at night, or if in the morning when you're in a rush, are you just, speeding through the combing process to look good and presentable for everybody else? Yeah, so it's a lot of factors that factor into that, but peppermint oil is what's going to get your hair instantly realizing it's time to grow. All right, so y'all be encouraged.